Hello, welcome back to my channel. So I am seeing some interesting things on X about this the flight path of the helicopter that crashed into the passenger plane in Washington, D.C. The helicopter was doing a military drill leaving from Potomac and allegedly was in its normal flight path. And I'm going to show you the flight paths in a minute. That's why I'm doing this video, because I don't see a lot of people showing this. And the plane was on the path that was supposed to be to land at the airport in DC. So the issue is, there's a lot of questions on why the plane, I mean, you can see this coming at you. I mean, it looked like it was coming at them for a long time. Now, it's not, I know the pilots probably couldn't see it because it looks like it was happening towards the back of the plane, possibly. I'm not sure where it hit from the videos. It looks like it might have been toward the back of the plane, because we see the helicopter immediately go down and the plane's still up, and then it slowly goes down. But why did the helicopter change paths to go directly into the plane? And I'm going to show you that we have the flight paths. It goes directly into the plane, like it changes direction to go towards the plane. And at the last minute, you see the plane trying to turn to get away from it, but it's too late. It was too late at that point. But you see it coming at them for a long time. So I would like to know where the helicopter hit the plane at, because if it was from front to, like, towards the front, then the pilot should have seen it way ahead of time. But no matter what, the helicopter should have seen all along that there was a plane there. I mean, it doesn't make sense. But let me show you what Twitter is saying about this stuff and what they're showing. And Twitter's full of a lot of good information, honestly. Let me make this full screen. There we go. Okay. Let me see if I can make it a little bit larger for you guys. All right, let's see here. That's better. All right. So this is just what was all in the sky at the time. Now let's watch. That's the helicopter and that's the plane. They go directly into each other. Oh, okay. It looks like they both were trying to turn away from each other, and they ended up colliding. Wait, look at that flight path of that helicopter. That's really unusual. That's a weird movement there. But it looks like they both try to get out of each other's path. All right, let's go up. Here is some of the footage of the wreck.
Oh, what happened?
Oh my God!
Oh my God!
Helicopter's right, the little one, and then the plane's the one that got hit.
Oh,
What happened?
oh my God!
Oh my God!
It's blue.
See?
Oh,
What happened?
oh my God!
That's one. By the way, breaking news is that there were allegedly 14 figure skaters on board. These are some of the skaters right here. These were some of the people that were on this plane. As it says, figure skating, they were coming from Wichita right there. They were just in Wichita last night, 14 hours ago. We're saying thank you 14 hours ago. And these are the people that were on board. So very tragic situation. There's also supposed to be 3 military personnel on board. Let's see here. Here is what I was looking at. Watch the movements. They could have totally missed each other, but then they end up going directly. Looks like the one on the top is a plane, and it starts to try to veer away. Well, no, I don't know if that may be the helicopter. Again, I don't know which one's which, but they both are trying to turn, and they run right into each other. And it looks like they hit head on. So again, why? I don't know. It looks like they were trying to avoid each other, and both ended up just turning the same direction. This is something that could have totally been avoided for sure. And it doesn't make much sense, but it does. It's kind of unnerving. But Trump says the airplane was on a perfect and routine line of approach to the airport. The helicopter was going straight at the airplane for an extended period of time. It is a clear night. The lights on the plane were blazing. Why didn't the helicopter go up or down or turn? Why didn't the control tower tell the helicopter what to do instead of asking if they saw the plane? This is a bad situation that looks like it should have been prevented. Not good. Now, they're saying that Trump fired a bunch of people because of this. This shows how close the helicopters get to the planes. This is someone else that's on a plane from Washington, and they're showing you how the helicopters get pretty close to the planes. I mean, that's pretty good distance, in my opinion, to where you don't have to worry about crashing. So I don't know. That's that same video.
Well-known congressman just wrote me and said off the record, this congressman was told, I mean, look at that response. I don't think we'd see that kind of response if something significant didn't happen here. I pray that that is not the case.
By the way, it says over 60 people have perished in this tragedy. Nobody survived. Nobody on the plane or the helicopter survived, y'all. Let's see. This is what the...
3130, go around, turn left in 25.
Give me a second. Let me make this larger.
Did you see that? 472. American 3130, go around, turn left in 250, Clementine 3000.
You're left in 350, 3000, American 3130.
Lucy 5347, go around, climb maintain 3000, flight
3000, heading go around 3000.
And trigger warnings, you will hear someone screaming as they realize the helicopter's going to hit.
5347.
I don't know if it's the flight attendants that can see it or not.
Black Check 3, can you return to base? What? Black Check 3.
It's just telling them to return to base. Why don't they be like, hello, there's a plane. Move. Get down. Go down. Go up. Not just, can you return to base? More like, I don't understand.
Proceed directly to Glebe. I need you to land.
You should have just said, there's an airport full of people. I mean, there's an airplane full of people right up directly in front of you. You need to get down. Not, I need you to land. Will you return to base?
I need you to land immediately. Can you go to Dollars for a few minutes? Also 7, proceed to westbound, contact Dollars Tower 120.1. Marshall 13, can you go to Baltimore?
Unbelievable. There was another video. I thought that would be the one with the right audio, but there was another video where you hear the people screaming about it's about to hit. And this isn't my normal content, of course, but it's just, like I said, the flight paths raise a lot of questions, in my opinion. Here, let me show you this too. They said HU-60, which is a helicopter, was at 200 feet when it turned west-southwest towards American Airlines, which was at 375 feet in a slow descent. For some reason, the helicopter not only turned, but climbed from 200 feet to 350 feet where it collided with the plane. So I do believe this is the airplane at the bottom and the helicopter at the top. And you see it turn and go directly into the airplane. Again, the airplane's trying to land over here at the airport. They're supposed to follow the path of the riverbank. As we saw in those other helicopter video, they're supposed to stay in line with the riverbank. But this one turned directly into the plane, and it went up higher to make sure it crashed into the plane, allegedly. Very disturbing. Here's another view of the crash. This is from inside the airport. Again, you can see the plane going directly normal. If you go to airports, that is a normal thing you see all the time. You will see the headlights of the plane as it's coming down. But the helicopter, again, why did it climb up 150 feet to crash? And why did it change its path than what it normally did? And the airport's telling it to land immediately. And instead of it goes up. I don't know. Unfortunately, we'll never know for sure what was in the minds of the pilots, but horrible tragedy all around. Prayers for everybody, the whole family, prayers for everybody involved. And it's just, I hope we get some answers so we can make sure this never happens again. All right. Thank you for joining my channel. Thank you for watching. I will see you next time.
If I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, baby, you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed, thinking something out of my nightmares, standing right there. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, then will you get bored of killing?
So if I play dead, will you regret everything that you did, that you said? I don't think you understand what you're doing, and my heart's black and blue from the bruising. I feel like when I'm with you I'm losing. I feel like you think that this amusing, sitting there gaslighting and confusing.